Hello friends, welcome to Data Nebula. My name is Venkatramana. So today we are going to solve one of the easy lead code SQL question, which is employees earning more than their managers. Okay, so let's get into the problem. Okay. So if you look at the table and schema, we have given employee table which is having schema like this ID, name, salary, and its manager ID. Okay, and also we'll understand the problem with the sample data. Then we'll get some idea how to implement and all. Okay, so we if you look at the sample data here for the employee table. Okay, uh, there is a employee records, okay, which is like this with ID 1. Okay, we have Joy as a employee name and his salary and its manager ID. Okay, and if you look at the data, okay, for the Joy, manager ID is 3. That means manager is for Joy, manager is Sam. Okay, because there they have mentioned manager ID is 3, right? As manager also an employee, okay, you will find the manager information also within the employee table only. Okay, that means for Jai, okay, manager ID is 3, okay, which is Sam, and for Henry manager ID is 4, okay, and his manager is Max. Okay, so if you look at this sample data, okay, Jai having salary of 70,000, okay, his manager, I mean, Sam is having only 60,000. That means Jai is earning more than his manager. Okay. Likewise, if you compare Henry salary with his manager, Henry's salary is 80,000. His manager salary is 90,000. That means he is earning lesser than his manager. Okay. So if you look at this sample data, the answer is Jai, okay, who is earning more than his manager. Okay, so we'll just try to discuss about the problem solving approach in Excel. We'll get some better understanding. Okay, let me open Excel. So I just pasted sample data from LeetCode here. Okay, we have given this employee data. Okay, this these 4 records. And as I said, right, manager information also is present in the same table. Okay, I mean, for Jai, we have found that his manager information also found in the same table. Okay, so to for our use case, okay, we need to bring the manager data as well within the same record so that it is easy for us to compare the salary and filter out the data. Okay, for now just assume that we have two tables, okay, same data only. Okay, I mean, I'm just aliasing the original table with T1 and T2. I mean, I'm just considering this this table is employee table and this table is only managers table. Okay, just assume like this. Okay, now if we look, if we want to bring the manager salary manager information for this employee table, okay, employee data, okay, what we need to do, we need to just join with this manager ID and this ID. Okay, just assume that, as I said, this is manager information. Okay, now see, that means we are just doing self join only. Okay, logically, but we are just assuming that we have two tables. One is with the employee, like actual employee data, and one is with the manager data. Okay, now once we join with this manager and this ID, okay, the result will look like this. I mean, okay, we are bringing all the columns from table 1 and table 2. Okay, that will look like this. Okay, like everything will be having in a single record. I mean, this is employee, okay, and his manager data also within the same record. Okay, now just what we need to do, which we can just apply a filter condition on each record. I mean, the salary, employee salary, okay, greater than the record which is having this employee salary greater than this manager salary. That is our result. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, we are just doing self join with the same table and bringing the manager information also into the same employee and manager's information we are bringing into a single place, and then we are just filtering those records with the by comparing the salaries. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, let's try to write the SQL query. Whatever we have discussed, we'll just write the SQL query in the lead code. Okay, let me go back to the lead code. So as I said, first thing is we need to join both the tables to bring the manager information. Okay, from we have employee table. Okay, as I said, first first table you just think like employee. Okay, employee table. Just I am further I am just aliasing with the EMP. Okay, and we are joining with again employee only. Okay, for our assumption, just make it as MGR as our uh, alias. Okay, now what I said from first table, whatever we have manager ID. Okay, we'll just take it and then we'll join the second table manager table with the ID so that we'll get the manager information. Okay, now we have joined both the tables. Now what we need to do, if we just give a select star from this table, right? The data which I have shown in the Excel, it will give all the data like employee data and its manager data. But we just need the data the employee who is having greater salary than a manager. So what we can do, we can just apply one condition here. Okay, I mean employee dot salary. Okay, greater than MGR dot salary. Now I have applied the condition as well. The requirement is just to bring the name of the employee, right? So what I'll do, I'll just select the employee name. Okay, and I'll just alias the name with the employee which is asked. Okay, that's it. Okay, we'll just try to run this query and check. Okay, okay, it got accepted. Yeah, this is a very easy question. Okay, and we just need to understand the self join. Okay, how it behaves, then it is easy for implementation as well. Okay, yeah, that's it, friends. Thank you so much.